Açacak mısın lan?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Jerry Spronger Show! You all love Jerry, don't you? What are you gonna do if one of these freaks comes out and he says he's in love with a donkey? Huh? You're gonna go bad on his ass, right? Yeah! Hey, hurry up there and sit down. You getting a free drink into you? Too much hospitality for you guys, I think. I'm Mr. Hostility. Yeah? So you sit down and do what I say, okay? Stare into that camera, okay? No waving to Auntie Anne, your Uncle Anus. You appear easy, relaxed, and natural. And don't forget, it ain't difficult to appear natural on the show when all these freaks come out to tell the world their problems. Right? And you're gonna see these freaks live, aren't you? Yeah! Are you excited? Yeah! Are you excited about that? You're gonna let him know if you don't agree with him, right? You're gonna boo them back. Come on, let me hear you boo. Yeah, if you like him, you're gonna love him, okay? You're gonna clap him and shout and scream and whoop, all right? All right, come on, let me hear you. You guys up there, come on, stop drinking your coffee, sit down. Too much hospitality's not doing you any good. I'm Mr. Hostility, and I'm gonna teach you a lesson. You got that? Okay, listen, don't you folks dare look at that monitor, okay? If I catch any of you goons staring at yourselves in that monitor and nudging your partner and saying, look, we're on TV, that's the last time you're going to be on TV, because I'm going to kill you after the show. You got that? Hey, what's the difference between men and public toilets? No difference. All the best ones are engaged and the others are full of crap. Yeah, you like that one, girls, don't you? Why are men like parking spaces? Because all the best ones are taken and all the others are disabled. Hey guys, why does the bride wear white? So that she doesn't clash with the fridge and washing machine. Well, are you having fun yet? Okay, listen, Jerry is about to come out. Okay? So I want you guys to keep one eye on me. You clap when I clap. You boo when I boo. And you whoop when you whoop. And make sure you do a lot of things that I wouldn't do. Okay, you got that? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go on live TV. I want all of you to keep silent during the countdown. But when I introduce Jerry, I want all of you to go crazy. Okay? So on 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Now, unfortunately, this morning, you've been rather louder than usual. And I lost my mic. See, well, you have to bear in mind that this is the first time that the show is being shot live in the library. Unfortunately, people in the library are trying to study. So, I know you're enthusiastic, I know you're excited, I know you're delighted to be here. But I'm going to have to ask you to keep your enthusiasm down. Okay? Which means, if you want to be hysterical, like, fine, but not too loud. Okay? Well, I'm happy to see you. I'm delighted to see you. Are you having a good time? Yeah! And a little lower again. A little lower again. Believe me, this contradiction works absolutely perfectly in terms of what I'm trying to do. Now, before we begin this morning's show, we had complaints about yesterday's morning's show. And we had lots of phone complaints about foul language. All I can say, I'm not going to condone it, I'm not going to excuse it, but I can say this much. On this show, something like foul language is the price that we pay for honesty. Okay? Yeah. Now, this morning's show is particularly strange. In actual fact, it's one of the strangest shows I think we've ever had. And if you know this show, that's really saying something, isn't it? Yes. This morning's participants cannot agree on fundamental, philosophical, and literary theoretical principles. But I'm not going to tell you what they think. Perhaps they should tell you for themselves. You ready? Yes? Are you ready a little more quietly? Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome Todd to the show. Todd to the show. Morning, Todd. How are you?
Hi, Jerry. How are you doing?
Now, Todd, please explain to the audience. Why are you here?
Well, I'm here because I have a problem with my girlfriend, Ursula. Well, my girlfriend, Ursula, and I have been going out for 3 years now. We were always together. We were really inseparable. We did everything together. But then, she discovered post-Marxist political and literary theory, and it's been nothing but fighting ever since.
And why is that, Todd?
Well, you see, Jerry, I'm a traditional Cartesian rationalist. I believe that the individual self, the I or the ego, is the foundation of all metaphysics. She, on the other hand, believes that the contemporary self is a socially constructed, multifaceted subjectivity reflecting the political and economic realities of late capitalist consumerist discourse. I know. Is that infantile or what?
So, what do you want to say to Ursula this morning?
Jerry, this morning, I want to tell Ursula that unless she ditches the postmodernism, we're through. I just can't go on having a relationship with a woman who doesn't believe I exist.
Well, Todd, you're about to get your chance because here comes Ursula.
Post-structuralism is just classical, skeptical thought recast in the language Mustafa. History is the discourse of powerful. Sorry, I'm so excited. History is the discourse of powerful, centrally located voices, marginalizing and describing subalterns.
How can I go on living with a woman who believes that sex is the metaphoric demonstration of the anti-feminist violence in prison? It's terrible. That's why we never do it anymore.
You liar! Why don't you tell them how you haven't been able to get it up for the past 3 months? Because you couldn't decide if your penis truly had a sexual being, or was simply a manifestation of mine. Wait a minute!
Well, obviously we're not going to solve this one straight away, so perhaps we should move on. We have 2 other guests we'd like you to meet. Will you please welcome Louis and Tina to the show? Welcome, Tina. Tina, Louis? You're Louis. Yes. Never presume anything on this show. Now, Tina, you are an existentialist, is that right?
That's right, Jerry, and Louis is too.
And I think we'll get you a mic. Louis is an existentialist too.
Yeah.
And have you something you'd like to say to him?
Yes, Jerry, today I want to tell him. Louis, I've loved you for a long time.
I love you too, Tina.
Louis, you know, I agree with you that existence precedes essence. But, well, I just want to tell you, I've been reading Nietzsche lately. And I don't think I can agree with your egalitarian politics anymore.
Tina, this is crazy. You know that Sartre clarified all this way back in the 40s.
But he didn't take into account Nietzsche's radical critique of democratic morality, Louis. I'm sorry, I can't ignore the contradiction any longer.
You got these ideas from Victor, didn't you? Didn't you?
Don't you bring up Victor! I only turned to him when I saw you were seeing that dominatrix. I needed a real man, maneuverman.
I couldn't help it, okay? It was my burden of freedom. It was too much.
Well, I think we have someone here who wants to add something to this conversation. Can we have Victor, please?
You're a classic post-Christian intellectual, weak to the core. That's what you are.
You can kiss my Marxist ass reactions.
Well, now I think it's time for some questions from the audience.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I have a problem with God's attitude toward Ursula. Like, I don't agree. I don't think he has an idea about Marxism or post-Marxism.
Shut the fuck up! What do you know about Marxism?
Do we have any other questions? Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Okay, this is for Tina. Tina, I just want to know how you can call yourself an existentialist.
Oh, wait a moment. You need a microphone.
Oh, thank you. Tina, I just want to know how you can call yourself an existentialist and still agree with the doctrine of Obermensch. Doesn't that imply believing in intrinsic essences that is in direct contradiction with the fundamental principles of existentialism?
No, potential without being equal in eventual personal quality. It's a question of becoming, not being.
Oh, that's just disguised essentialism. You are no existentialist.
And so, no you are. I am so an existentialist, bitch!
What does it fucking matter? Existentialism is just a cover for the late capitalist anti-feminist. Look at how Sartre treated Simone de Beauvoir.
Fuck you, Fatas, Foucauldian, You're the bitch!
Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, as usual, that's all that we have time for. So, I'd like to leave you with a closing remark. If you are in a relationship and you are having difficulties with your respective subjectivities, perhaps it's time to move on and find someone new with a more compatible ethical system. In the meantime, take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you.
Okay, just a short break until we set up the table here.